Hey everyone, Dragonheart the Prince of Wales here with a new video on my channel. First of all, I hope you like the design I've done behind me just by here. I wanted to do something Game of Thrones like with my channel, so I've decided to just create something a bit different with the black and the red of the channel colours. Got obviously the logo over there, House Dragonheart, and then I went with Fire and Passion. For those of you that are long-time subscribers, you probably remember House Dragonheart series that I did on Mount & Blade Warband back about 18 months to 2 years ago. It was something that sort of fizzled out after I got a bit bored of it, but I thought it'd be kind of cool just to create something and doodle around and edit something while I was uploading a video. And I'm currently uploading a video, one of my Game of Thrones videos, which I'm doing for the Total War Attila 7 Kingdoms mod. And as I'm doing that, I thought it'd be quite cool to make a video about something which I've never really done on the channel before, but something I want to talk about anyway. And that is the people that I'm most thankful for, I guess. You hear YouTubers say it quite often that, oh, I want to thank you, I want to thank you, I want to thank you. And I guess it gets to a point where you lose some sort of credibility of it. And there are a lot of people on my channel that I want to thank. So this is going to be like an Oscars video now. I want to thank my mother. I want to thank my father. I want to thank them for giving birth. And it's just, it's going to be a bit daft really when you put it like that. But I want to thank people who have probably been the most generous, that have been the most helpful to me, the most supportive of the channel since I started doing it. I mean, I've been doing YouTube now for just over 4 years. And some people will sort of look at the channel and think, you've been doing it for 4 years, that works out about 1,000 subscribers each year. That's not very good. It's not very good. But it's like, well, yeah, but I don't do YouTube for loads of subscribers and loads of views. I do it because it's a passion project of mine and something I like doing. It's like the Game of Thrones videos. As far as views, they only get about sort of 60 to 70 views per video, whereas other people are doing those type of videos. Well, not, I wouldn't say those type, because I feel like I'm quite unique in the way I'm doing mine, but they'll get thousands of views on theirs. But at the end of the day, it's YouTube. It's about tagging your videos, it's about doing things at the right time and that sort of thing. But anyway, I'm going off topic slightly somehow. But the point was, it's a passion of mine. I like doing it because it's a passion. That's why I make those videos. What I've done, I have wrote a list of a bunch of people in my little red diary right here. There's going to be people that I'm probably missed out or forgotten. If I have, I apologise profusely, because I'm actually writing one down I just thought of as I'm writing this right now. Just thought of someone and I've just totally forgotten, and I just put them in the list. Whew, the power of thinking on your feet there, guys. So there's about 25, 26 people I've got on my list now. I want to just talk about them. I just want to thank them basically in this video. And like I said, if I have forgotten anybody, I do apologise. It really is hard to think about, over a 4-year period of thinking about people that you've been sort of closest to and stuff, and it is quite hard to think of people. So yeah, we'll take it from here. So I want to thank Stisra. Stisra is currently inactive with his channel at the moment. He came back briefly to do some Fall of the Samurai, which is one of his favourite Total War games. I've never done Fall of the Samurai, so I might do that at some point on my channel, of course. He's a YouTuber from Norway. He's part of our sort of fellowship group. He's busy studying. He's very busy at the moment, but hopefully by the summer or so he'll come back and do stuff. But he's been very supportive of my channel. He always gives his honest opinion, and he's somebody I didn't want to leave out of this video. Also, I mentioned Barbarian Breakfast. They've got a community channel. It's Whoopsin, Elite Gadgets, and a few other YouTubers over there. They're doing great stuff over there at the moment for the Total War community, and there's somebody I don't want to miss out in this video as well. So I wanted to make mention of Barbarian Breakfast as well. We've got Moogman. Moogman's great. He's someone who I've obviously played some battles with. He absolutely thumped me on Rome Total War when we did the TTT tournament. But I beat him on Shogun 2, so I was quite happy with that. So we beat each other. Both beat each other once in different games, and then he ended up winning the whole thing, the tournament. So I was quite happy to lose to someone who won the tournament. So that was quite thrilling. I want to thank Luke Ringrose. Luke Ringrose used to be a patron of the channel. He also gifted me the Warhammer 40k game, which I want to do a video on at some point as well. He's been very supportive, especially when I did the Warhammer content. Warhammer obviously been something I'm not that familiar with, and he joined some of the streams and watched a lot of the videos and was quite helpful. So I want to thank Luke Ringrose as well. I want to thank Jackhammer. He's always there in most of the streams. He's always in my stream or Jackasaurus' stream, supporting us, cheering us on from the sidelines. So a big thank you to Jackhammer. He also is very good at linking stuff to me on Twitter as well, which I'm not aware of. I'll be talking about something, we have like a nice conversation going, he'll be like, have you seen the new trailer for this? Not yet, I'll link it to you now. Lovely, okay, and then it's just there. So he's awesome, Jackhammer. I want to thank Stonefeeks, because he's only got sort of involved in the channel over the past month or so, but he's been in like every stream since, and he basically joined my stream from a raid from Barry twice, and then he was like, this guy's crazy, I like him. I'm like, okay, we'll jump on board. And then he's just literally there in most of my streams now. It's like, even to the point where he's on my Discord server and he's like, when's the next stream, Dragonheart? I'm like, you've only been here a month, there's other people waiting. I'm only joking, but he's been great. He's been very supportive, and couldn't ask for more. Also, it's been pretty cool as well, because of meeting people on the live streams, I get to know where they're from and stuff. Like, I know he's from Denmark, and you just talk about just general things, and you find lots of good topics to talk about. I want to thank Athelstone as well. Athelstone is someone who's been a subscriber on my channel. He took part in my Warhammer Casual League, which failed very badly, which I organised a few months ago. He also has been in quite a lot of the live streams I've done as well. I want to thank TJ Dwarf. He's an amazing supporter of the channel through Patreon. I was actually hoping to do a co-op campaign with him sort of at the turn of the year, and unfortunately I became so busy at that point that we weren't able to do it. I am hopeful that I can do some more stuff with him. I did some what was it called, Total War Arena with him and Rexasaur back when Arena was in its sort of early stages, and that was so much fun that we stayed up all night playing it, to the point where I had work the next day and I'm like, oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, but I must keep playing. So he's been amazing. TJ Dwarf is absolutely amazing, and I've been just discussions with him and stuff on Discord in the past, really good. I want to thank Sabrina Purty. Sabrina's been an absolutely amazing patron of the channel as well. She's very supportive of all the streamers on YouTube Gaming, but she's been a patron of my channel now for a few months. Can't really say much more about that. She's absolutely awesome, Sabrina is. Anna Garcia, another awesome lady of the Dragonheart fan base. I guess I got a fan base, sort of. Dragonites, anyone? I don't know. I want to thank Anna. She used to be a patron of the channel. To the point where she had the highest tier, and she had her own Dragonheart t-shirt. So she's the only fan out there, to my knowledge, that has a Dragonheart t-shirt. She has the one with this, got like it's like a love heart sort of dragon, and then like a flame bursting sort of behind it. It's pretty cool. I like it, but then again, I'm biased. But she's been awesome. We've had some very fantastic conversations on Discord and stuff in the past with Anna. I've played some Shogun 2 and stuff with her in the past, Total War battles, and she took part in my casual Warhammer League as well. Amazing person, Anna. I'm sorry, my throat's just going there. I want to thank Kahuli as well. Kahuli, there's so much, I could go into so much detail with Kahuli. I'm going to try not to. He's crazy, he's fun, he's very talkative. He's a good listener. He will listen to your problems and stuff. It's a shame because he's been very busy at the moment. He hasn't been on YouTube as much. I don't think he's uploaded a video since September, actually. As far as I'm aware, I took part in some of his Star Wars Battlefront live streams on my PlayStation, and he's on his PlayStation. We were playing each other. I literally bought Battlefront just to play with him. I bought it pre-owned, so I didn't pay much for it, but I was like, I want to play this with him, he's fun and this will be cool, and I did it. I really enjoyed the streams we did together. It was good fun. Also, we had the rant series, the kind of the whole Rexasaur Sanjetsu thing, where it was me and him taking the mick out of each other and building up to the TTT tournament. It was so much fun, and that was like those kind of few months were like my favorite time on YouTube, I think, if I look back and reflect. I just had so much fun with him. And we also had our Shogun 2 campaign as well, which is on the channel if you want to watch that. But get it, because obviously we weren't able to continue that. But who knows, in the future, maybe we can do something else together. That'd be pretty cool. I got, this is like a 2-in-1. Last Rebel 06 Gaming, and also his wife, Mrs. Rebel. Mrs. Rebel's popped into some of my streams in the past, and she's been pretty supportive. And I actually popped into a couple of hers when she streamed as well. And Rebel's been absolutely amazing as well. He's donated to the channel on some of the streams in the past. He is one of my awesome mods in my chat as well. and he's just an all-round very supportive person of the channel. He has been for a while now, so I can't say anything else. He's just been absolutely amazing. The Last Rebel has been. Rapping Chameleon and HouseOfTheJuilii, both of you, and put you both together as well. HouseOfTheJuilii is an amazing patron of the channel as well. He's also got his own channel where he does Total War videos and live streams as well. He's currently started a Rome Total War campaign with the Juilii, HouseOfTheJuilii doing Juilii, of course, on his channel, and he, like I say, he's a patron of the channel, and he also streams. And the Rapping Chameleon, I've had so much fun with Rapping Chameleon, to the point where I feel comfortable making black jokes, and if I'm comfortable making black people jokes with someone, I don't mean it. You know, I'm obviously having a good time with them, and we've had some good times singing on Discord and stuff in the past. I think that's probably one of my better memories with Rapping Chameleon, just me and him and Kahuli and a few other people just singing and recording it. Totally out of tune. Not the best band ever, as I title my video. I want to thank Scion of Doom. He's a recent patron of the channel. He's got his own channel as well. He's a Scottish streamer that does streams. Just say he does streams. I can't go into the whole games library thing because it'll take forever. But he's really cool. Scion is one of the most genuine people I've come across on YouTube gaming, and there's a hell of a lot of fake people on YouTube gaming, but Scion is certainly not in that category. He is amazing. He's very supportive of the channel. He's great to talk to in the chats. He's very down to earth, so I love Scion. He's cool. And he's from Scotland. I can't do a Scottish accent. I'm just terrible. I want to thank Derpy / Shine Evil. He's been in quite a lot of my streams, probably for the past year or so now. He doesn't watch every single stream, but he does pop into a few of them every so often. The same with John Cox as well. John Gingerballs, or Ginger Pubes as he's now known on my Discord. I mean, John hasn't been in a few of them for a while, but then he's come back recently and started watching me again, and he's like, when's the next stream? I need a break. I'm not feeling too well. Give me a few days. I will be back with the stream soon. Don't worry, guys. Really, I got a week off next week, so things are looking up. So there will be more streams. We'll be back with the Witcher 3 stuff soon. But yeah, you know, Derp and John have been amazing as well. I want to thank LD, also known as Last Dragon 15. She is an American streamer. She's one of the few American streamers. There's a few others as well, but I think she's probably the main one who has been supportive of my channel. Yeah, she's been really supportive. I think I was one of the first people that raided her, and she almost cried on stream when I did it. I was like, oh no, what have I done? And since then, she's been in quite a few of my streams, even though there's like a massive time zone, to the point where she's like, I'm in school. I'm like, okay, you're in school, and I'm like 8 hours ahead of you here, so I'm finishing my stream and I'm going to bed. She's like, I'm finished school in 10 minutes. Okay, I'll be in bed. Sleeping by that point, but cool. But yeah, she's been very good. Last Dragon has, and like I said, she's got her own channel. She does a lot of streams off her PlayStation 4. I want to thank Tsunami 1, because he is him. Susu is Susu. There is no other Susus out there. He is the very best Susu that ever was and ever will be. He's also the only person I know from Latvia. that's my my knowledge of Susu. But Susu's great to talk to as well. I look back at some of our conversations in my streams on The Witcher 3, especially Triss Merigold, and I know he's going to bring it up because he always does in my streams. Am I going to apologise to Triss? Of course, I picked Yennefer. I picked Yennefer in the game, but I did pick Triss first in my first playthrough, and I have got a Triss Merigold statue, so that's got to count for something. But yeah, I had to bring Susu into this. James Carmichael, Mr. Carmichael, Mr. Carmichael. He's from Swansea. He's a Westphalian, so he's the other side of Wales from where I live. But he's an awesome mod. I made him mod. I think it was Christmas time. I think I made him mod. But been about 3 or 4 months. He's been mod now. He's in like 90% of my streams. He's there quite a lot. So in the end, he kept turning up. I had to give it to him. I had to give him the modship because he was just there all the time. I was like, whoa, what are you doing? No, but I've had great conversations with James as well. He's someone that I could actually meet up with probably as well, because like he lives in the same country as me, and you know it wouldn't take me too long to get to Swansea or whatever. Plus he's a masseuse, so I just turn up there and ask him to give me a massage. I'm like, I'm tired. This YouTube and stuff is too tiring. Work on the shoulders. Work on the shoulders. No, I talk a lot of bollocks as well, as you probably have noticed. And I don't know if you just heard that then, but there's a cat just screaming. I hope it's not my cat. I'm a bit scared now. Is that Mr. Carmichael working the shoulders? By the way, it's like it's gone 11 o'clock me recording this, so I'm starting to get a bit tired, so I just wanted to just do this while the video's finishing off uploading before I go to bed. So if it's a bit sort of out of place and clunky in places, I do apologise, but that's the reason why. I want to thank Anua Daiden for being Anua. He's really funny. He is. Some of the stuff he comes out with in my chat, and quite a few of these people have come from my stream, but about a good 50% of the people I've mentioned are from the streams, like Jackhammer. We've got sort of Anua, James Carmichael. You know, they're all people that pop into the streams. They've helped sort of shape the channel, I guess, in a sense. They've helped build a community, certainly the stream community of the channel, which I really like. A lot of people in the sort of streaming kind of not industry, that's the wrong word, in this streaming setup, streaming community, there we go. They're obviously competitive. They want to get lots of views, want to get lots of subscribers, and yeah, if you said to me, "Oh, don't you want that?" Well, of course, I'd like to have more viewers, and yeah, I'd like to have lots of subscribers. But I don't think I could ask for any better subscribers in my little community. And if for the next few years that I do YouTube, every single stream I turn up and I get about 5 or 6 people that turn up, as long as it's the usual 5 or 6, then I'm happy, because they are absolutely amazing. So yeah, and Anwar comes into that category. So too does Hunty. Now Hunty's been quite busy in her life outside of the whole YouTube thing, but she's an awesome mod. She's one of the nicest people that I've met through YouTube. We've done lots of stuff together. Myself and Panda with Hunty, and other people in our little community. Lots and lots of Cards Against Humanity stuff. I've even got some cards with her name on it in Cards Against Humanity just to wind her up. So because I'm that nice. I like to be evil. But Hunty is one of the most nicest people I've met sort of through YouTube and certainly in America. Sorry, Rebel's in that category as well, of course. So I can't really say much more. She's great. Mr. Flapples, which is prone to being floppy, or Ethan, as he goes by on his other YouTube account. He's from South Africa, and he's cool. I got him on Instagram. I wanted to get him on Facebook, but the bugger doesn't have Facebook. I actually do. This is the thing as well. Out of the 26, 27 names I've actually wrote down here, I'd say a good probably 10 people or so have actually got on Facebook, which you probably think is a bit weird for YouTube and identities and whatnot, but I feel that comfortable with some of the people I've met and stuff, and I've also I've met like one of them in real life as well, so it's all real life, but outside of YouTube. So it just shows you how close I've sort of feel and become with some of the people that are mentioned here. But yeah, Mr. Flapples, he's cool. Even though he made that accidental joke that he has feelings for his sister, and then we all took the piss out of him. that still makes me laugh. Now I'm just so gutted that the command that we created on Nightbot for that got deleted. But we'll make more. Don't worry, Mr. Flapples. And also the fact that he comes up with these great ideas. He's like, "Oh, can you talk about this in a video?" "Yep, I'll do it for you, Mr. Flapples." And then I make a video about generals and talk about generals just for him. HS is another mod of the channel. He's also a fantastic patron as well. He's very supportive. He's there most of the streams, and again, he comes into the same category as a lot of the people on this list. They're pretty supportive. They're there for the channel and been there for me most of the time as well. And he's up there with the best people I've met on YouTube. We've got Keelan. I met Keelan through Jackasaurus' streams, because myself, Rex, and Jack all sort of started streaming on YouTube around about sort of October 2015. Where the three of us basically, we were like a sort of triumvirate, I guess. We're all supporting each other. And then I think around about sort of Christmas time then of that year into sort of January, Keelan started watching Jack streams quite a lot, and of course Keelan being from Northern Ireland and Jack being from Republic of Ireland. There's obviously the common sort of thing, and she just stayed and watched a lot of his streams. And then to that, we all sort of got to know her, and again, she's up there. She's been supportive of obviously of Jack and myself, and she's been in quite a lot of my streams. I know she's been busy at the moment with a lot of her studies and stuff, but she's she's up there. She's up there. I know she's become really good friends with Panda as well, my fiance. And again, she's somebody that I have on Facebook. So it just shows you how close and how comfortable I feel with a lot of these people on this list. We have Lord Rexasaur, Mr. Rexasaur, aka the man that called out Sunjetsu on a video, naughty, which was so funny. I still laugh. I still watch those videos sometimes. I go back on there just to look at the comment section, just to see the whole community erupt. There's nothing funnier in the Total War community than making someone erupt and having this kind of drama. I should just change my channel dynamic and just make like rant videos on all these Total War YouTubers. I'm calling you out, Lionheart. I'm calling you out, Legend of Total War. You're playing on easy mode, not legend. Oh my god, I guess they did. Anyway, I've met Rexasaur in person 3 times. On all 3 occasions we came to Cardiff. He came back basically from studying in Kent, and we went to Burger King, bought him a Sprite. I bought him a burger the first time, I think. I bought him a few things. Anyway, really enjoyed it, good fun. It is kind of like the first time I met him, it was kind of strange at first, because like I used to speak to you on Skype all the time. We used to make videos together. Now you're here. It was a bit weird at first meeting someone that you've sort of, because I've been on YouTube for over 4 years, like I said, and I think for about 3.5 years I've known Rex and his channel, because obviously in the Total War community, especially when I started off, there wasn't as many Total War YouTubers, and I sort of come across his channel. I could see that he did a lot of Crusader Kings 2 stuff. At the time I was looking to get into Crusader Kings 2. Still haven't got a clue what I'm doing with playing that game. And he's great. Rexasaur, he's become one of my best friends on YouTube. He's somebody that I would invite to my wedding, put it that way. So I obviously hold him in quite high esteem. And we've done the podcast together, campaigns together, discussion videos, you name it, we've done lots together. We even vlogged together, flesh on flesh. That sounds really dirty. Don't misconstrue that, you dirty peasants. And the last name I got on this is Jackasaurus, Mr. Paragold. Mr. Paragold. I had to put him on here because I don't know how highly I probably won't justify it. He is a patron of the channel. I'm also a patron of his channel, so we cross each other out. He has donated many euros of his money to my channel, and I've done many donations to him. I like doing it to his channel because it makes his robotic lady make funny things and say funny things live on his stream. And I usually involve some sort of sexual innuendo on him and objects at some point. But generally, he's probably one of the nicest people I've met. I've got to know him quite a bit. I've got to know bits and bobs about him sort of outside of the YouTube thing. He's one of the nicest people I've met, not just on YouTube, but probably in life. Truth is, I've got no friends, and all the people I mentioned are my actual friends. They're my surrogates, my surrogate friends, if you will. I'm only joking. I have got friends, just not many. It's cool. I like Game of Thrones. All my friends are characters from a fantasy. Yeah. But okay, so I've went through like, I think it's 26, 27 names there of people that I feel a connection with. feel that they've helped out the channel, helped me out more than anything, and I've been supportive. Like I said at the start, there's probably names on here that I have unfortunately forgotten or left out for whatever reason. If I have, give me a slap, give me a big slap. But I've gone through. I think I've named all the main ones, or most of the main ones there now. And if you're a new person to the channel that's watching this, and you're probably thinking, "What the fuck am I watching here?" I generally care about the people closest to me on this channel, and that's why I'm happy enough to sit down at 11 o'clock before I go to bed and record something that's nearly half an hour in length, just to kind of justify that. Just, you know, because this video isn't here to get lots of subscribers and lots of views. I don't think anybody would watch till the end anyway. If you have watched till this part of the video, do me a favor, in the comment section below, just do a hashtag Dragon Balls. Hashtag Dragon Balls for me. That way I know people have watched it till the end and not just watched like a minute and jumped off it. Then we'll see who the hardcore people really are. I'll probably send this video to a lot of people I've mentioned as well, just you know, so they get to watch it and listen to it basically. Plus it's a way of me blackmailing a few views as well out of people. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.